Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and this video is what it costs to own a 993 Turbo. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and this video is about what it costs to own a 993 Turbo. Now these cars don't have too much sound insulation, so it's loud in here. But you saw Rob Ferretti did the review on my car. He said it was the best car from the 90s, which of course I agree with. I bought one. But now I'm going to do a video of what does it cost to own and operate a 993 Turbo. Well, I was lucky. I bought this car 3 years ago. This is my 3-year anniversary essentially for the car. So I bought it when the prices were pretty cheap. And again, I didn't buy it as an investment. I kind of saw the new ones coming up were much higher than this car that I was looking at. And this car checked out and passed with flying colors of PPI, so I bought it. So I've had this car 3 years now. Unfortunately, I've only put 4,000 miles on it. And why? Well, I have collectible insurance on it. So really it's an A to A car. It's not a car you really leave somewhere. I take it to car shows, take it out for drives, take it to a lot of car meets, do a lot of just, driving from my warehouse back to the warehouse. And I've spent in 3 years of owning this car, let's see, I had 2 tires. Luckily, when I bought the car, the seller had, I gotta turn the air on, it's a little hot in here. The seller had 2 brand new rear tires for the car, so he threw those in, got those in for free. And I put in 2 new front tires and miscellaneous things like these window switches go. So I had all the window switches redone. They fail pretty easily on these 993s. And actually, once I had them done, they haven't failed since, so they've been working great. Now, unfortunately, in 3 years, I've only put 4,000 miles on the car, and the answer is, besides that you can't take it to work and other stuff with collectible insurance, is, I have always had 6 or 7 other cars. So obviously, when a Sunday comes, half the time here it rains on the weekend, so maybe you get one good day if you're lucky, Saturday or Sunday, and then first world problems, you have a bunch of cars to choose from, so you kind of got to rotate them so they all get exercise. So let me give you some stats on the car. 400 horsepower, twin turbo, 3.6 liter, flat 6. This was the first, the last air-cooled turbo. It was also the first twin turbo and the first all-wheel drive turbo. So the bad boys car was a 964, which was single turbo rear drive. Those 3.6 liter, they were 3.3s originally, the 964s then went to a 3.6. The 3.6 were only 320 horsepower. This 3.6 is 400 horsepower. I think in Europe it's 408, here it's 400 because they measure at different spots. But again, this car was over 100,000 brand new. I have the original window sticker for this car, and it was like 108,000 or 104,000, I forget. They made 1,300 roughly. They only sold it 2 years here in the United States, 96 and 97. About 1,300 in 96, and about 797. I think there's supposedly 65% still on the road, so like 1,400 of them left. And again, these were $100,000 cars to begin with, so it shouldn't be a surprise that what they sell for now. And again, I bought this cheap. I didn't buy this as an investment. I bought this at the old price, and after driving this car, I definitely thought that if this car was worth twice as much and I could afford it, I would buy one. And you'll see the ones up for sale are usually from speculators or dealers. They get in a trade-in and quickly resell it. People that own these cars don't want to sell them, and that adds to the price too, because it's really hard to get one, especially get a good one. I bought a highly maintained one here, and that's the purpose of this video, of what I spent it on a 3-year ownership review. So for 3 years, I've had this car. I've spent almost very little. We got new rear tires in the sale. Brakes were already done prior to my ownership. Clutch was already done. I bought this car with 75,000 miles, and I have 79,000 now, a little over 79,000. So I drove it over 4,000 miles in about 3 years. And the cars cost me probably about $1,000 to own total. for as far as maintenance and repairs go. Again, just 2 front tires, some miscellaneous repairs. I think there was like a slight leak from something I had to have fixed, and some canister in the front I had to have fixed, and you know, cost me, and the window switches cost me about $1,000 for 3 years of ownership. So you can own a 993 Turbo for $300. Well, how was I able to do that? It was really getting a highly maintained car. I think I'm the 6th owner, but I have service records going back to the original owner, original window sticker. So here we got 21 years of service records. So of course, if the car's highly maintained, had clutch, brakes, tires done, you know, you're going to get a pretty good car. This car has some modifications, if you've probably seen. It's got RS America door panels because that takes away some weight. I have the original door panels were included in the sale. It's got 996 turbo wheels. They're hollow spoke wheels. It's actually a common modification. Unsprung weight, they actually weigh less than 993 turbo wheels. Now for resale value, I'd have to put 993 turbo wheels on, but certainly, you know, this is a, you know, quicker and lighter car, obviously, with doing that modification. So if you buy your car right, you should be able to, you know, maintain these cars. They're very reliable. They're Porsches after all. Just get a highly maintained car, and it shouldn't cost you that much to run this car, especially when you compare it like with a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, some kind of Maserati, Jaguar, Lotus, some kind of quasi, you know, exotic car. Porsches, you could take this car, I'm in New Jersey, go to California and back, and it really, it wouldn't break down, it wouldn't overheat. So they're definitely, I highly recommend these cars. Thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to check out our website, glenscarcollection.com. Lots of stuff on the website, a lot of improvements we're going to be making to the website, so check back there often. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, Bumpy Road. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to share it with your friends. My goal is to get 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible. If I can get 10,000, I can be in Rob Freddy's YouTube challenge. So if we have about 2,300 as I'm shooting this video, so if you all shared it and got 4 of your friends to subscribe, I'd be at 10,000. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.